Hello! In my introductory video, Starting a New School, I introduced the 5 critical phases that take place in this journey: envisioning, communication, planning, implementing, and evaluating. In this video, I will go over the first phase, envisioning, how you can bring your dream to reality for a private school in your community. This phase should occur at least 6 months prior to your school opening. Before you get started, it is vital to have a few like-minded people or church leaders who would support you in this journey. Form a school board of 3 to 5 like-minded individuals, a church pastor or leader in your community, a person who is knowledgeable in finances, and a parent who is passionate about private school education. You can fill any one of these roles. As a team, develop bylaws for your school's governing body, allowing each person to have authority while establishing your private school. It is a good idea to consult with Enlighten Academy's team during each step of the process. Enlighten's administration and alliance team have guided dozens of leaders through the process of launching their private schools. The first step for the school board is to conduct thorough research about private school regulations and available funding options in your state. You need to learn about your state's requirements and policies regarding private schools. This may include, but is not limited to, minimum teacher certifications, a minimum number of school days, school hours per day, and courses to be taken by your students. Document your research in an Excel or Word document for future reference. The second step is to think about where you might locate your new school, at least for the first 3 years. It can be at your local church, a community center, or another building suitable to hosting students. Imagine how many grade levels you might offer in the first year, the second year, and for future school years. The ideal scenario is to launch your school offering just for primary school, such as kindergarten through 2nd grade, and then at elementary, middle, and high school grade levels over time. Alternatively, if you already have interest from families with elementary or middle school students, you can start with those grades levels and expand to other grades during the 2nd year or 3rd year. Once you have a location in mind, it will be a priority for your team to contact your city hall about using that facility for your private school. Questions you should ask your city officials include: if the building is located in an existing school zone, if you can host a school there, if so, which grades can you teach at that location, what health and fire inspection requirements are there, and how you can fulfill them to be approved in your state, and any other questions you might have. Let them know you would like to partner as a co-op school under Enlighten Academy, a private school that is regionally recognized as an accredited school by Cognia and the Association of Christian Schools International. The third step is to work on surveying your parents. Create a survey and ask your school board to review and approve it. The survey should include quantitative data, such as if a parent is interested in enrolling in a private school, and their students' grade levels, as well as qualitative data, such as why they are interested in joining your private school and any unique course offerings or school features they would like to see. The survey can be electronic using a free tool such as Google Forms or provide a printable version. Make sure to talk to your church leaders and ask them for permission to present and distribute the survey to the church families. Allow at least 2 weeks for families to complete and submit the surveys, and at least a week for evaluating the data, and a week to make decisions as a school board based on that feedback. Then, schedule a meeting with all parents who express interest. Create a presentation that will last for about 30 minutes and decide which members of the board will present. The topics should include your goal of lunch in a private school, the intent behind the decision, the subject students will learn, the location, a time frame, and any interesting or important topics that parents noted in the survey. Make sure to allow parents to ask questions at the end. The Enlighten Academy team can provide resources and assist you in this journey. Once you are ready to commit to your goal of opening a Christian private school in your community, you can then sign and submit the application to join Enlighten school system. In the next video, I will address the importance of communication and working with parents as partners in education. Thank you and blessings in Christ.